Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning and it's let's see, 10 o'clock. I updated the sponsor list. Want to really thank all these people supporting me because I really appreciate it. Every day I appreciate it more. That's right. What we're going to do today is a pour again. But this time I thinned down the primary elements, and that's what a lot of people asked me to do. So they asked me to, really thin it down, and it is pretty thin right now. Can't see it from up there, but it is thin. So I'm hoping that by making it this thin, oh, this could use a little bit more. But by making it thinner, that when I do the pour, and this time I'm not going to do a flip cup, but I'm going to pour, that these will pop up. So that's what I'm hoping for. I will have to thin down a little bit more and catch the fly. Yeah, oh, I had him. Now he's gone again. Oh no, there he is. Sorry. Yep, got him. Okay. So you can't have flies in the studio because they'll always land in the paint, and you have to pluck them out, and if you don't see it and it dries up, you got a dead body in your painting. Could be something new to do, but I don't like it. So these are the sponsors, all updated up until this morning, 10 o'clock. Thank you all. Pretty soon we'll be doing the giveaway. I'm not sure what I'm going to do as the giveaway. I might even do one of these that I do today, that I might just do that, but you'll see. So I'll put this away for later use, and I saw that this one was a little bit thicker, so I'm going to thin it down just a little bit more. And I was going to talk to you guys about, while I was doing my videos today, I thought I'd talk to you about, the whole social media aspect of this, what I'm doing. And I went back and forth. I thought, nah, don't do it. Then I thought, yeah, you should do it. And it's been on my mind constantly for about 2 days, I guess. But I'm just not sure, because I don't even know if you guys really want to know about it, because sometimes it's pretty depressing stuff that goes on behind the scenes. And a couple of times over, I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close down my Facebook group. But there's like over 7,000 people in that group, and I know a lot of people just really enjoy posting their paintings and getting some feedback and discussing problems they've run into. And the whole thing is that's why I made that Facebook group, because I got so many questions on here and people wanting to show me what they did. I thought, okay, I'll make a Facebook group, then people can show their stuff, talk about it, maybe a few little, just cute competitions and inspiration and all that kind of stuff, all the artsy stuff. But then it turns into some sort of I don't know, a cesspool of toxic people. And I'm not talking about a lot of people, but it only takes about a handful of people to make it into something so negative. And yeah, it's unreal. I'll give you one example, like how this works. So there was a lady that did a pour, and it was beautiful. It really was. It was just, awesome. And she did a really beautiful little video of it, so you could see it up close and everything. And then people started asking her, how do you do this, and blah, blah, blah. Like always, that's how a post works on Facebook. Then all of a sudden, don't know how it happened, but somehow the comments got closed on the post. Now, because I'm an admin, I can see what moderators do, because there's this section in Facebook where you can see if someone closed down a post, or deleted a post, or deleted a person, or whatever. So I'm looking there, but I can't see anything about her post. So that means that I can't fix it either. Because if, getting my hammer here, because if you can't see what happens, you can't, reverse what's happened. So, oh, wait a minute, I've got to do this. So what happens is, people get all nasty, really nasty, and then they accuse me of closing down the post because I'm jealous, and because somehow, I don't know, I just got all upset about her post. And I'm thinking, people, please, what do I have to be jealous about, right? I don't know. But anyhow, what they do is go to another group, a totally other group, and then they go spread all these lies that I closed the post and blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, anyone with half a brain cell would understand that if that was the case, that I didn't want her posting on my Facebook group how she did it, I would have deleted the post, not stopped the comments, right? Because I'm the admin, I can delete the post. What are you talking about? This is so utterly toxic. So toxic. Yeah. And I know who did it, because, people send me screenshots from other groups because they're so disgusted by the behavior of some women on there. So I know exactly who did it. I know the name. And I was going to, just say something and name the person, but I won't do that. That'll just, pull me down to their level of toxicity. I'm not going to be doing that. But, so there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. If you want to know about it, just slip me a comment, and I will tell you all about the crazy stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Okie dokie, here we go. Now, instead of doing this flip cup like that, I'm going to be pouring it. And what I think I should be doing is be putting the primary elements somewhere in the middle, so not, or maybe on top. No, let's put them on top. See how I changed my mind? Okay, so let's use half, because I think I'm gonna do another little experiment soon. And no, I'm not thinking that's a good idea to put them all on top of each other. So I'm gonna be putting some paint in between. A little bit of that. And in the corner, so that they do not touch, a little bit of the blue. Then a little bit of the terracotta, a little bit of the purple. Woo, this is a kind of nerve-wracking, because I really want to see those colors all stay on top. That's it. Well, let's put a little more in, because you never know. A little bit more of the green. A little bit more of this beautiful turquoise color. And a little bit more of this beautiful purple. Then I'm going to fill the cup with more of this color. Ooh, it's going straight through. This is a transparent blue. Then some of the really beautiful pale terracotta. And of course that beautiful, this color, this blue. I'm going to be pouring, so I am going to swirl it one time like that. Oops, almost put it back in the cup. Let's see how this works. That is gorgeous. And I'm going to do that here again. Ooh. But as you can see, there is no colors popping up. None whatsoever. Just getting it down there a little bit over the corner. And down here again. Getting my rag. Just want to fix the corners before I go on. This is pretty, but as you can see, absolutely no primary elements. So that is also, well, they're probably on the bottom. So what we're going to do is see if they're on the bottom. Are you guys on the bottom? No, they just disappeared. Don't know what happened. Here's another fly. Don't know where those flies come from. I have no idea where they went. Really, I don't. This is not a ugly pour because, you know, I do like the cell formation, the blue, how this Titan buff works. I like that, but I just do not understand that the elements all disappeared. So really thinning them down is not the way to go, I guess. And of course you could always put some on top, you know, that's no problem. And that's sort of what I've been telling a lot of people, you know, there's not just one thing you can do with them. It's not about just a dirty pour or something like that. You can do so much with these primary elements. Now we have some in there. That's pretty. You do have to keep cleaning the stick though if you do that. Take the paint off. And like I've showed a couple of people before, you can do something with pulling the stick through. That is kind of cute. And this does add to the painting because I really, really believe that. But I was sort of hoping for a sort of a thing to pop up like I did in that first pour. But I think you will have to keep these thick. So maybe the thing is thin down the paint more and keep the primary elements thick, because you know you can go both ways. I'm looking for some sort of a shine, glistening somewhere where those primary elements are, but to tell you the truth, I really can't see them. Nope. So the only ones that are in there now is what I just put on top of it. And I don't want to really do the other colors because, see, if I put this on totally, it will not work. And if I put this one on, it will not work. The only one that might work is more like this one because, as you can see, it blends in really well. But I would have liked it to be a little bit more prominent. And I would have liked those other colors to pop up too. But this is all for the experimentation of the stuff, and you asked me to do it, and that's why I did it. But we can now say for sure that you don't have to thin it down that much because that doesn't work. Now I'm just pulling it all together a little bit because you know, you just can't put it there or there. You have to put it in a little bit more. Especially when it dries, it'll make a pretty picture. And why I'm not putting it here is because the cell formation is pretty. And I think, you know, then if they're really nice formed cells, you don't want to put anything else in there. So now I have it down there. I have some up here. Let's put just one more here. And this will give that, just that little extra when you go and varnish it. It'll just do that little bit of shine and making it a little bit more interesting. So I'm sort of happy with that. Well, here is a little bit of metallic that I'm seeing coming through now. But other than that, I see absolutely none. Maybe this. Let me put one drop in the middle. There we go. Just to accentuate a little bit. That's it. That makes that part just a little bit more interesting. And I want one up here because that is sort of metallic around there, so putting one of these drops in makes it just a little bit more interesting. But I am gonna pull my stick through it, through this one, just like that. I am ready with this. I am going to put it away, let it dry. Let me pull it down just a little bit more, like that. So this is number one pour for today. And the next one, I think will be, like I said, I'm going to thin down the paint, but I have to, you know, I'm not one for thinning down the paint with water because that's you know, when you go to art school, that's the first thing they teach you about diluting your paint. You can't go beyond a certain point because after that, then the binder gets all pulled apart, and you know, it's just not. First off, you don't really like the way it looks. If someone is a skilled artist, they will see it. They can spot that from a couple of feet away. They see that when you break down the binder, something happens to the paint, and people can really spot that if you know, are an artist. So I don't like doing that. I'm gonna try to dilute it with something else. I have some binder, and that is not that thick. Let me see if I can hold it like that. See, this is acrylic binder. So by adding that, I'm hoping that I can make it a little thinner than I usually use. And then we're gonna do this all again. So I'll be right back with the next video. See you in a bit.